Alright there YouTube, this is RedTailRay again. Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to get back to and show you guys how I filled up my Maxpedition Falcon II backpack, as I alluded to in my unboxing video just a few days ago. So again, this is one of the nicest packs I've ever found is Maxpedition. They make really high quality gear. I can't remember if it's 1,000 or if it's 1,050 Cordura nylon, and it is coated, so it's basically pretty much waterproof, water resistant, that's for sure. Really tough, really stiff, as my wife, Mrs. RedTailRay, would say. She doesn't like how hard it is. It definitely is not a flexible kind of fabric bag that you would expect out of a regular, not so high quality bag. But that's exactly why, one of the many reasons why I love this bag. So you can tell by my substrate here and by the background, and as I alluded to in one of my last videos, my wife and I had a baby on Christmas Eve. So that's really exciting. Had a little girl, and she's growing every day, and she is absolutely amazing. I love her to death. And what's even more cool is that my work allowed me to take paternity leave through the Family Medical Leave Act. So currently I am on my first week of 12 weeks off, or 3 months, or 84 days, whatever way you want to look at it. So in doing so, being a stay-at-home dad, I started looking around at tactical diaper bags. And you can do an internet search for that and search YouTube. There's a lot of great videos out there about the same kind of stuff. What I saw a lot of sling packs and over-the-shoulder kind of bags. Even a lot of them being Maxpedition, but I'm still not a huge fan of, and I've played a few of my friends too, not a huge fan of the single sling, just for the load bearing and the weight bearing. If you're going to be out and about for a couple hours, I don't feel that it's comfortable having a sling over the same shoulder, taking all that weight on one area of your body. So I really like the traditional backpack style. And again, you can look over a whole bunch of other really great videos on the Maxpedition Falcon II. Even what's his name? Such has, I think, the only video out there that I've seen right now of the Maxpedition Falcon II in the new brown color, besides this video now, which you are watching. So thanks again for tuning in, and let me show you what is in my daddy daycare diaper bag from Maxpedition. So first, you'll notice I did another video a few days ago. I did add my ring style paracord zippers. I do not like their traditional tied knot zipper pull ends. I like the rings. I think they work phenomenally better, easier to grab, and they manipulate the actual zipper itself a lot better, I think, than a long dangly kind of knot. And you can take a look at that video. It's actually one of the last videos I posted. So the outside, it does have 5 buckles. And if you notice on my buckles too, sorry about the changing light conditions in here, it's kind of dark with all the bright stuff in the background. The brown backpack doesn't really show up that well, but hopefully it'll look alright. You will notice on the straps, I did pick up the ITW, I forget what they call these, the strap holders. They're like $4 for a pack of 4. Really don't like a whole lot of straps lying around everywhere, so I have those on both sides on all 4 of these straps. And as well as there are 2 huge straps on the bottom, but I didn't want a lot of clicking plastic on there, so I just duct taped these up after folding them back and forth. You notice too that nice rubber flat bottom. Really enjoyed that on my Pygmy Falcon II. So there's the 4 straps. The Y compression strap on the top is really nice for cinching the whole bag up nice and tight. There's an accordion style backpack, so if it's really unpacked, you can really get this thing pretty flat, which is another thing that I really do enjoy about this. When accessing the pack, I kind of like taking that Y strap through the handle because it gets it out of the way. On the outside, besides all the molly webbing that you see, I did add a mega roly-poly dump pouch from Maxpedition. And what this is for, at least for me, for my tactical, if you will, diaper bag, is this is going to be for dirty diapers. My wife and I just started a diaper service for cloth diapers, which I'm not going to talk about right now, because we're only a couple days into it, and I'm just not going to talk about that right now. But either way, whether it be disposable diapers or cloth diapers, if we're out and about, or if we're hanging out somewhere where garbages aren't really easily accessible, I prefer not to put dirty diapers back in the backpack, and I prefer not to be carrying them separately in a plastic baggie. Maybe in a plastic bag in this just as a liner if they're completely blown out, but that's what I purchased this for. So onto the inner contents. So out of the four main compartments on the top, and again keep in mind this is a completely versatile system as far as what I'm concerned about. A lot of stuff still isn't even in here. I haven't gone out too much with my newborn little girl, as it's been hovering, averaging right around the 20-degree mark. So we've only gone out about a half dozen times so far. I really don't have this thing packed with everything that I would need, but just as an idea, I've got a couple toys in here. We got a hat for a backup. That itty bitty little hat. It's so cute. Nook, or a pacifier, if you will. There's another backup. I got a lens cloth in there just for my camera that I'm using right now on my phone. And for right now, that's all that I have in the top compartment. So I've still got plenty of room in there. That's not even filled at all. And for the second compartment, it does have the organizational pocket as well, which is kind of nice because you can see I got stuff back in there. So what I got in here right now is I got some wet formula that's kind of just emergency backup. I got a couple bottles. I got a little Night Eyes LED light. I got a fingernail clipper because those things can get really sharp. And I got a couple of these little mini jam jars of dry powder formula to go with water, to mix with water. That's the same stuff that you're going to see in these mix packets. This will make, what is it, 2 ounces? 4 fluid ounces, which is just about perfect for her size right now. She's just about 11 pounds. So I got a bunch of that stuff, and I got a bunch of different other methods on how I would carry formula and such, or breast milk for that matter. And I have a mini cooler that goes with the breast pump bag that my wife would be carrying. But for right now, that's all I really have in that container. Some of those bottles might be swapped out with smaller ones, stack of 4, or I might have this small Nalgene bottle, something like that, up in here with some filtered tap water that we would use for running out and about. So that's either in here or in the top compartment because I got some room. But for the next big compartment, the first big compartment, this does not open all the way, as you can see. But I do have in here right now 2 full stacks of disposable diapers and a jumbo bag of wipes. Wipes. Can't have enough wipes. Oh my lord, the poop that you go through. Also have in here some hand sanitizer, which is definitely recommended, especially when you're out and about. Now the backpack does come with a waist belt that I did remove. Not a big fan again of the straps, and I don't really like the waist strap so far, but I keep it in there just in case I'd ever want to use it. So that so far, and you can see how much more room I still have in here. Lots more square footage just in the secondary pack, for this secondary large compartment. Now, my favorite part about the large compartment, especially if you open up all these straps all the way, is it splits completely open. Here's that water bottle again. It splits completely open into a clamshell, which is kind of nice. What I have in here is I do have, make sure I'm still in frame. Oh yeah. I do have a fold-out changing mat for some of them. If you ever need to change a baby in the bathroom, those things rarely ever get cleaned. Worked in retail for quite a long time. Pretty gross, so I'd never actually stick my beautiful baby girl on one of those dirty fold-out tables. What I also have in here is a couple of dry pads, fold-out kind of puppy pads just for laying out, as well as some gauze pads for part of the first aid kit. And then I have This is not Maxpeditions, but a lot of companies make this. This is like a travel organizer bag. What I have in here, at least for right now, is backup clothes, a backup blanket, stuff like that for when she does have the ultimate of blowouts. So there's a couple blankets, there's a couple onesies, extra pair of socks. Now again, with it being so cold out, it's not like she'd be, not without this stuff already. And would probably have a few more outfits just in case, especially like today. I think I've changed her, and she's just wearing onesies and like nightgowns or moves, if you will. I think I've changed her at least 3 times today with the amount of crap coming out of her, which is quite amazing for such a little 11-pound baby. The stuff that comes out of them. Oh my god! If your parents out there and you're watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is a double-sided organizer, and you can see it could open up quite a bit. You can pack this thing out that's not really packed right now. On the side, here's some more of those, or at least one more of those puppy pads. And that's just kind of really emptied right now, because again, I haven't been going out too much. So that goes back in there. Bunch of pockets and compartments that I haven't even touched yet or found uses for. This is kind of, again, my ideal dad-style version of a diaper bag. And I'm really happy with it so far. I'm really impressed, of course, with Maxpedition. I love their stuff. Always have, always will. We'll swear by them for quite a long time. Just stick everything back in here. Close all my snaps and buckles back up. And I'll show you guys the alternative. So that's my bag, and what traditionally you see, at least what I see a lot, especially working in retail, is parents carrying around a bag like this. And I can't stand bags like these. I think this giant purse with this flimsy little over-the-shoulder strap is annoying at best. A couple pockets on the outside can be kind of convenient for quick grab items, but for the most part, when you're looking at a diaper bag like this, you're looking at one large compartment, one large pocket, where you lose absolutely everything. Carried this with her new daughter for the first couple weeks, and don't get me wrong, every bag has its purpose, but just not for me. I did not want to, especially when I'm not just traveling around with stuff just for my baby girl, but also might be carrying around stuff for my wife and myself. I have a lot more room in an actual bag like this to increase and blow out and to get a lot more stuff. Everyday carry kind of stuff, if you will, and more adventurous kind of materials than a regular diaper bag would offer. So that's my take. That's RedTailRay for you. RedTailRay's take on a tactical diaper bag, or a daddy daycare everyday baby bag. I'm not sure, there's so many different ways you could say it and play it and explain with it, but there you go. There's Maxpedition's brand new Falcon II in the new brown color. Hope this color again turned out alright for you guys, and the video is going to look nice, I hope. Yeah, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, likes are always appreciated, and I always try to get back to the comments as soon as I possibly can. And again, as I mentioned in this video and one of my last videos, being a stay-at-home dad for these next couple months, I'm going to have quite a lot of time to kick out some more videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching. This is RedTailRay.